Hello everyone out there. I bring you greetings once again. It's your favorite real estate consultant. Like you always know, I love to bring you the best when it comes to real estate investment strategies, tips, and advice so you can maximize every investment you do on real estate. Very quickly, I'll be talking on difference between excision and gazette. When you see excision, a property as excision, a property as gazette. What's the difference? So a lot of people want to know what's the difference between these two. So when you hear of an excision, it basically means that you're taking a part from a whole, and that part that has been excised will be recorded and documented in the official government gazette of that very state. So in other words, not having an excision means the land could be seized by the government anytime without compensating you. Even if you have bought the land legitimately from the Bale or the original owners of the land, But a gazette, is an official record book where all special government details are spelled out, detailed and properly recorded. A gazette will show the communities, the villages, that has been granted excision and the number of acres or hectares of that land that the government has given to them. So it's now within those excised acres or hectares that the traditional family is entitled to sell its lands to the public, and not anything outside those hectares of land, that has been given or excised to them. A gazette is a very powerful instrument that the community owns, and it can replace a certificate of occupancy, popularly called C of O, to grant titles to the villagers. So a community that has gazette can sell lands even to people within those lands that have been excised to them, and the family of that, the family head has the permission, or the community leader has the permission to sign and even consent to such a transaction. So if the government, based on some reasons now best known to them, decides to revoke or acquire the land, you will be entitled to compensation as long as it's within the excised lands given to that community to buy. So the best way to know if a land is under acquisition or has an excision that has been covered by a gazette is to get a surveyor to chart the site for you and take it to the Surveyor General's office to do a land information survey to confirm whether it falls within the gazette and is spelled out, to know the particular location it can be found. These excised lands are safe to buy. Lands that you see with the title gazette are also safe to buy. But what you need to do as an investor is to ensure that you chart the site, at the Surveyor General's office, ensure it's a land that is properly documented, that yes, this land has been released back. This portion of land I want to purchase has been released back to the community. It's that simple. There are lands that are very good for investment because excised lands are very much more cheaper than the lands with title C of O. Because when you hear C of O, they are much more expensive, and with a minimum budget, you can still afford the lands that are excised, that are called lands under excision, lands that have been excised back to the community. So when you see the name excision, you see the name gazette, you are good to go. Thank you, and God bless you. Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so, and also keep sharing our videos on Instagram, on YouTube, on LinkedIn. You can follow me on LinkedIn. You can subscribe to my channel on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram, and you always keep getting the best.